All right, Virgo energy. My check 1212. Virgo energy. Welcome to your general message reading for Virgo placements. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Grandmother is here with a divine message for you. All right. Archangel Michael, continue to be a friend before, during, after this portal experience. Protect the collective as well as myself. Remove and block any negative energies, entities, lower vibrational situations and circumstances. Remove any hexes, curses, or roots that may have been placed on the collective or myself. All right, Spirit, what message do we have for Virgo? I just saw your card too, Virgo. What messages do we have for Virgo energy? What message do we have for Virgo energies? Okay, I gotta hurry up because my child is getting antsy and my phone about to die. All right, Virgo. You could be experiencing this yourself where you feel kind of like you have to hurry up. You got to pick up the pace. You may feel like a lot of pressure is being placed on you to perform or to show up for your family in some sort of way, shape, or form in order for you to create or manifest something that is going to um, bring you a lot of abundance in the present day, future. Okay. So you have Lilith and Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries leisure life. All right. You may have to remind yourself that you're the one that's in control of how your life plays out. Excuse me, Virgo energy. Here, you don't want to be in here. All right, so Virgo, you may have to remind yourself that you're the one that is going. Nobody's going to take care of you the way that you do, and nobody is going to be as present for you as you are present for yourself. Okay. You might feel a bit alone at this time, like it might be a lot going on in your life that you want to share with others or a certain person, but you're not able to. It's because Spirit got you alone for a reason. Okay, Spirit needs you to work out some issues or some concerns that you may have about yourself with yourself in the divine. The Spirit wants to talk to you. If you are having trouble with sleeping, you're experiencing any insomnia for more than 3 to 5 days, the divine wants to talk to you and speak to you. So when you do wake up at those late hours or whenever you want to sleep, you're having trouble sleeping, it's because there's something that Spirit wants you to do. Your soul is calling you to a mission that needs to, it needs you to rise to the occasion and to express. With Aries, you need to express something. Also, what I'm getting with this Lilith and Aries card will lead your life is that you need to also remind yourself that yes, you are the one that's in control in the front seat of your life, with the divine being the driver and you being the passenger, but you're looking out for number one at this time. And even though you're trying your best to still have relationships, you finding it kind of difficult to be focused on your life and the lives of other people. And those who really admire you, really love you, at the end of the day, they're still going to be there when you have the time. They're still going to be there when they have the time. They can have differences of opinions and things of that sort, but they're still not going to, shit on your relationship just because you're more focused on what you got going on and less about what they got going on. And we also need to be reminded that, a lot of things happen in our lives personally that a lot of people do not know about. So you might be so caught up in your world wondering what other people might perceive you being absent tends to do to them, but they're probably going through the same thing. So yeah, it's okay. Virgo energy, it's okay. Give yourself some grace. Okay. Yeah, emotional clearing. Okay, you may be working on clearing up your emotions at this time or doing some emotional work on yourself. All right, you got Sacred, Dark Goddess Mother. I think I got this before, but you may have some mother wounds, whether she's still in your life or not, that you may be working through at this time. Liberate your truth. Gemini, Lilith, and Gemini. You may have Lilith, Gemini, or you could have Aries and Gemini placements in your chart. And Jupiter, again, same thing I said in Gemini's reading, you might want to go watch it. But Jupiter is going to transit Gemini for 13 months, starting the end of May into June of the following year. So this could be a very auspicious time for you if you are looking to like get into some energy where you can just create and create and create. You'll have a lot of ideas, a lot of people that you can connect with that'll give you drops or tidbits or like trinkets of information that'll help you organize better what it is you're trying to work on. I feel like your mother could be a great source of inspiration, or she could be a great source of weight or pressure to perform. Do with that as you will. If it applies, great. If it doesn't, whatever. But your mother, she may be a very religious person or a very spiritual person, or a little bit of both. But she might have ideas for you or your family that you're not really resonating with at this time. So liberate your truth. Stand firm in what you believe in, for you and your family, and continue to move forward. Yeah, you're worthy to have the lifestyle or whatever life that you want to live at this time. There are some traditions from or some generational curses that require your attention, and you're breaking those. Yeah, your sole purpose is to break some generational curses that maybe your mother may be perpetuating and maybe not really realize it, but it's up to you. You have an idea to create or to do things differently with your family for a reason. It's because you were chosen to be the one to break whatever curse this was. Purify, cleanse, and release. Feeling bad or guilty for being a little bit more selfish with your time, space, and energy. All right. Now I only meant to pull one, but both of these came out. All right. Mars ruler, I'm saying this backwards. Aries ruler Mars is here. And you got the nodes of the moon. Okay. And the North Node in Mars transiting Aries at the time of this recording, they're linking up. Okay. They're linking up. All right. This is giving you the ability. Aries is okay. Aries is 6 signs or 8 signs away, right? Virgo, Pisces. Yeah, Aries is next. Okay, so eighth house. You're wherever you have Virgo, um, Aries is 8 placements away. Which eighth house energy or 8 houses away literally just means that you do have to um Plutonian energy in things and allow things to regenerate, purify, cleanse, and release. You could be celibate or going on a fast where you're not going to be having sex because you want to devote your energy to your divinity instead. You could be going on a fast of all things that have to do with vices, whether it's smoking, drinking, sex, um, watching or paying closer attention to what you watch online or TV shows, movies. You're fasting from the things that make you feel lower in your vibration so you can move closer to spirit. And when you move closer to God, God moves closer to you. So you're aligning yourself. Okay. And you got a line here too with Mars in the North Node linking up. It's going to help you see where your trust issues may lie. It may also help you to see where you could be enabling people to either A, be distrustful of you, or B, for you to be distrustful of them, or C, all the above. Okay. There might be some conversations that need to be had as well when it comes. That's probably why it's going back to this conversation you need to have with your mother or mother figure, or some of the women in your life. You might have issues with trust when it comes to women based on the relationship you develop early in life with women, whether it's your mother, stepmother, grandmother, auntie, sister, whomever. Those needs to be worked out. Yeah. Eighth house energy here, Scorpio, sexual alchemy. Yeah. You may have had family members that may have made sexual advances to your spouse, your boyfriend, or vice versa. Whoever you were with or dating at the time could have tried to hit on or get with your your mother, sister, cousin, whomever, that created some kind of trust issues between you and your partner, and you and the feminine energies in your life. So that could also tamper with your ability to see your self worth fully. And you're coming to a point now where you really need to stand up and take control of your emotions, and not project that onto other people. Because you're the one with the trust issues in certain areas doesn't mean that you're a bad person. Even if you enable some of those trust issues of yourself, if you can recognize it and transmute that energy into something that's going to be beneficial for you and your family, or the community that you choose to work for, you'll be able to bless you, baby. You'll be able to actually make a beautiful outcome out of the situation, because there's a part of you that needs to die. Yep, there's a part of you that needs to die and be reborn. All right, you got spiritual magic here with 40 breaking down to a 4. 0 is God's backing here in this situation of you rebuilding yourself. Yep, here you go right here. Lilith in Virgo energy release perfectionism. Yeah, the easiest way to get through these difficult situations or conversations that are going to come up and be had going on in this next moon cycle for the next 13 months, is you not allowing what you think is perfect to kind of block out the spark of genius you actually have, or your ascension process in becoming a better version of yourself. Because there's going to be a lot of things that need to rise to the forefront, so you can get to the bottom of what's the truth and what's real. Okay, something can be very true. That's the Gemini energy. Something can be very true, but it's not your reality. You know, having the ability to differentiate between the two. The truth is, people do lie, steal, and cheat, but the reality is, you might not be dealing with that type of a partner anymore. You may not be dealing with those type of friendship circles anymore. You may not be wanting to listen or be enticed by that type of music or those type of movies and TV shows anymore. It's not that they don't exist. The truth is that they exist, but the reality is that you can choose whether you want to participate or not. All right, at the bottom, yeah, soul ascension. You're going through an ascension process. All right. Let's see here. Let's clarify some of this, and then I'm gonna pack it up for the day. Girl, I need you to sit up so mommy can get this done. Ugh. All right, here we go. I got this in reverse. Okay, let me make sure my deck is straight. All right, sit back, baby. Now let's go ahead and clarify these 3 rows. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work and talk on taking care of the trust issues you have with yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting your instincts, and how you move forward and how you perceive things. Because, again, like I was saying about that truth versus reality, it may be true that you don't have no money to buy something, but the reality is you have the ability to manifest it. We're never not manifesting. So you may have manifested not having the money right now, but that doesn't mean in the future that whatever it is that you're aiming to receive, you can't get. You're still worthy of it. You just gotta, you know, release the resistance. Maybe that's what you need to work on. Maybe you've told yourself or believed some things about yourself that other people may have told you that may be creating the resistance. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups. All right, Cancer energy here. The Strength card. Okay, this is a very nurturing energy here. You're getting your little liquid everywhere. All right, so you could be dealing with someone who's on a Leo Cancer cusp. This is also to me like a very nurturing. Queen of Cups is a nurturer. She's the mother, ultimate mother. With Leo here, it's like you're overcoming some lustful desires. You're controlling your emotions. You're not just acting out, or yeah, you're not just acting out. You could have a child, a small child, a baby, or an infant. You could be pregnant as well. which I did get the energy a couple of readings ago that it's probably a girl that's coming. All right, you got the Five of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is you feeling like you can't do something, or you having a hard time receiving something from someone. You feel like you put in a lot of effort, but there's still a trust factor. There's somebody that's giving you exactly, they might be giving you emotionally what you want, but physically you're still waiting for some things to show up. And um this is strategy here. Someone is strategizing. Here's that trust factor again. Are you going to be willing to take the risk of trusting this person? Um, or are you going to continue to believe that no one should or can be trusted? Yep, Five of Wands. I think they're going to show up for you in a way that you least expect it. I do feel like there might be a group of people who may, and this is Leo energy too. I feel like this mother figure or other people may be kind of upset at the direction or how, again, you're going about doing things with um one particular thing. It could be your spirituality. How you choose to move forward spiritually in your life might be a conflict for other people. You could be praying and evoking support for something and you have yet to receive it in the physical realm yet. Um, this Wheel of Fortune says that you need to continue to move forward with the plans you made with the divine, any promises that you've made to the divine, whether you it's offerings, teaching people about a specific energy or deity or a language, um, that'll help. Um, Maybe you need to create an ancestral altar. That'll also help you to have a place where you can go and lay your burdens down and have them received by your ascended ancestors so they can do some work for you. Making sure you feed them, light a candle for them, make sure you have at least a glass of water for them, minimum. That's all you really need to get started. But the divine works in its own time. Divine timing has full control over the situation, and that could be causing you some frustration, but you need to trust the divine timing. All right, you got the Two of Pentacles. A lot of work is going on. Maybe you feel overwhelmed. Again, that pressure I was feeling. Yeah, you need to stop putting so much pressure on yourself. Start over. Every day is a new chance for you to start over. Yeah, and have a positive perspective on what's going to come. There may be an offer coming to you when you least expect it. That's going to be your dream come true. Stop telling yourself you can't do something. Stop telling yourself that you're to this or to that. Like, stop telling yourself you're not enough. And it might not be you directly saying, I'm not this or I'm not that. Or if I was this, then maybe that. If this wasn't happening, maybe I could do that. Like, stop doing that. Stop saying those words to yourself. Turn everything around. Make it positive. And then you can see your cup overflow. Stop giving into the negative energy. And I feel like this could be somebody telling this to you. Somebody could be coming to you and saying, well, if you wouldn't have did that, then you could have did this. Like, that's not how, that's not positive. Those are not positive affirmations. You can't do shit with that except continue to manifest the illusion of you not being enough. Turn it around. Make it a positive statement. Fuck what they think. All right, you got the Ace of Cups. Yes. Knight of Swords. Okay, so maybe you took action on something and it didn't go as planned, and you had to walk away from it. I feel like there was energy or momentum that was building towards something working out, and it just kind of failed or flopped in front of your face. And this is you taking a break from it. You may be in an argument with someone, or they may be a little too. Yeah, I feel like you had an idea in your head of how something was going to go, but then you got a message in the situation saying that something is not what you thought it was going to be. You may receive this in the mail or an email, like something came back negative. Yeah, everything's gonna be okay. You can still move forward with your head high. Yep. This could be a breakup, or you may be releasing yourself from a position, or you may have gotten turned down for a job. But it's okay. There's more out there for you. Just keep moving. That might be what you've been looking for, is another job or another source of income, and you're waiting for the divine. Like, okay, why is my prayers not being answered? Why? First of all, who are you praying to? Who are you praying through? That's the first question you need to ask, is who are you praying to and who are you praying through? Again, the God of your understanding is what matters here. If a God that was given to you through your mother is not the God energy that you resonate with, then you need to find your own. Again, going back to that Lilith and Aries lead your life. You need to go back to your own source. Your source is not always going to be the source of your relatives, and that's okay. That doesn't make it wrong for you to choose your own spiritual path. It's a requirement for you to choose your own spiritual path. Okay? Everything that they believe and you believe do not have to always, be said the same way, but trust and believe it's all the same. Yeah, you got the Hangman here. There's a new perspective. You got the Mother card here with the Chariot. Okay, you could be choosing to move with your partner. You guys might choose to move somewhere. You're really tired of being where you are. You might want to go back to somewhere you used to live, maybe when you were younger. Okay, this is something you guys may be thinking about and deciding and making arrangements and plans to go somewhere else. You got to make sure your money is right. You might be looking for a job in that area. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna work out. You don't know, yeah, you don't know how well things will work out. Just continue to work with your partner. If you're in a partnership or you're married, continue to work just solely with your partner and with the divine power of your understanding, or both. If you have both in your life, that's even better. You got more support than you realize, and you need to trust in that. Soul ascension. Work on your trust issues, Virgo. All right, I'm out. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment below if this video resonated for you and helped you in any way. Peace.